At first, the Chelsea transfer plan looked very messy. I mean, we signed players like Washington, we signed players like Datro Fofana, people like Raheem Sterling, put them on big wage, big money and all. And many Chelsea fans were confused, right? We also did not explain how all of these signings would affect the academy. And that made things even harder to understand. But now we are starting to see the real plan at Chelsea, if you are paying attention, and it is actually very smart. Chelsea's model is built around one main idea. Buy young players for a good price, pay them small wages and give them game time. Now, why does this work? Because young players always want to join a big club like Chelsea. It is a dream of any young player to join big clubs like Chelsea. We are still one of the most exciting clubs in Europe. Now, here is the smart part, right? When you sign these young players on low wages, it is easier to sell them later on if they don't work out. I mean, you get your money back and sometimes you even make profits. But if they do work out, right, you have added a top young player to your team. That is a win-win. Now, let us talk about pathways. You see, young players don't just need training, they need game time. And that is where Strasbourg come in, a sister club that Chelsea own. We've been smart by sending players like Andre Santos there. We've sent players like David Washington there. We sent players like Petrovic there. We are also sending Kendrick Paez, and also we are sending this guy, this our goalkeeper, young goalkeeper, Mike Penders there. They are getting chances to play in a proper league, getting chances to play under good coaches, and getting chances to gain enough game time. Because here is the truth: one bad loan can ruin a player, but a good loan at the right club, the right minutes can make a young player shine. I will give you Andre Santos as an example. Remember, Andre Santos went to Nottingham Forest on loan, but he did not get any game time. It looked like Andre Santos did not know what he was doing. Why? Because he did not get game time at Nottingham Forest. But what did Chelsea do? We recalled Andre Santos and we sent him on loan to Strasbourg, where he now showed the whole world that he was a superstar. That was where he showed the world that he was a superstar. So one bad loan can kill a player, but one good loan can make a player. Nottingham Forest, the loan to Nottingham Forest almost killed the career of Andre Washington. But the loan to Strasbourg helped the career of Andre Santos. I did not mean Washington, I mean Santos. Andre Santos. The loan to Nottingham Forest, he almost killed the career of Andre Santos. But the loan to Strasbourg, it helped the career of Andre Santos. And that's not all, right? We're also doing better with our academic talents. Some stay, they play with the first team. Some go to Strasbourg. Some go on smart loans. But almost all of them, they will get the platform that they need. And these kids, they are good. They just need minutes to become superstars. And that is what we call self-sustaining. Chelsea, we have built a self-sustaining model in our transfer. So it creates competition. It brings in money. And it keeps us always having fresh talent. So when people say Chelsea's strategy does not make sense, they are probably not paying attention. They don't know what they are saying. This is not just transfer business. It is long-term planning and it is working, like it or not, right? Chelsea, we are building something special.